Hi, everybody. Welcome to Drag Chat. Hi, Angela.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Xander.
How's it going?
Everything's going great.
Good. I just know you loved last night's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
That I did. I was so excited.
Yeah, well, let's talk about what you're excited about, what everybody was wondering. Who did RuPaul call? And in walked Naisha Lopez!
Yay!
Yay!
I was so excited. I was so glad that Ru brought her back to give her a second chance. She was too beautiful to go home in the first week.
I knew you were going to be excited. I'm excited too because, as you know, Naisha's a friend of mine. And as I said before, when she went home, America and the world, actually, because people watch the show around the world, they did not get to see what Naisha has to offer. So I'm really excited to have her back too. Let's just get right into the swing of things, shall we? We'll start with the mini challenge, Supreme Court Realness, where everybody had to alter a judge's robe, and the winner was Naomi Smalls. Did you agree with the winner of this challenge?
I was a little torn because I was thinking 3 people could possibly win the challenge. Naomi Smalls did a great job, but I also love Thorgy. I thought she was great, her look, and Acid Betty. But I think they picked Naomi because she showed off her real long legs and she made a little short outfit as the judge and showed off her long legs.
Yeah, I was liking Thorgy too. I love that, especially her law, you know, to be able to stop traffic and tap dance in the streets.
I was laughing. That was great.
Oh, I thought it was hysterical. She cracks me up.
She does. She does.
Who walks out onto the runway first each time? Or should I say, who skated out onto the runway this time? Because the runway this week was Roller Girl Realness. And first, as always, is Miss RuPaul herself. What did you think of RuPaul's look this week?
Oh, I loved RuPaul. She was beautiful from head to toe. Even though this week's dress resembled last week's just a little bit because it was all those geometric shapes, this dress was better. It was more sparkly and more form-fitting for her. So I would say I would give it a cat.
I gave her a cat also. Rosemary chimed in. She gave it a cat. She loved it. I do have to say something, though. The dress was beautiful. Fit her great. But am I the only one that noticed that in the shots that were taken, there were actually 2 dresses? She roller skated in one dress, and I'm still wondering if that was really RuPaul roller skating down the runway. I think she might have had a stunt double there. But when she stood still, the dress was long and all the way to the floor, but when she was skating, it was up above the skates. So there was some editing there going on where she switched dresses.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, watch it back again and do it in slow-mo or pause it, and you will see the length of the dresses change. So, I don't know. Yeah. Still wondering about that stunt double, too. So let's talk about that main challenge, RuCo's Empire, which was a parody of that show Empire, which I have to be honest, I've never seen. But I've heard a lot about, and I've heard a lot about the character named Cookie and how far out she is. So I kind of got what they were doing. But what did you think of the 2 skits?
They were funny. I was laughing so hard I was crying. Especially Thorgy in her role. Oh my goodness. And Acid Betty played a great schizophrenic.
I wonder if she was really playing a schizo.
I know, right?
Or if she was just being herself.
Oh, and you know who else stood out for me was Bob the Drag Queen. He was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, I know. Both Thorgy and Bob were just... Oh, it was so hard to choose a winner between the 2 of them. I mean, they were both just unbelievable. I just loved it, loved it, loved it.
Me too.
Both skits were great. There were a couple people that kind of, you know, like Derek Barry, you know, wasn't that great. I was shocked at the poor performance by Robbie Turner seeing how Robbie is the one that has the, acting background and was actually, teaching the others, how to do their scenes. I thought she was going to come out on top, but she ended up coming out on the bottom of that skit.
Yeah. Same with Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Yeah, well, she didn't do that great either, but
Mm-mm.
let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So the winner of the challenge was Bob the Drag Queen. Do you agree?
I agree. However, I wished it would have been tied to have Thorgy and Bob the Drag Queen win. Because they both
I was
did the
thinking the
best.
same thing. Last week she sent 2 of them home. This week she could have had 2 winners. The bottom 2, don't fuck it up. The bottom 2 ended up being Cynthia and Robbie. What do you think? Do you agree?
I do agree. I didn't care for their runway
Okay.
looks, and I didn't care for their acting in the main challenge.
Okay. I kind of have to disagree. I kind of would have put, well, Robbie, it was a tie for me. Robbie, yes, but I was also considering highly Naomi Smalls and Derek Barry. Derek just was losing it. Naomi just, all she did was she rang her lines and flayed around like some girly boy, and I wasn't impressed. I just wasn't impressed. Cynthia, yeah, I could put her there too, I guess. Unfortunately, because I love Cynthia. Her personality is so wonderful and so positive. I love her. As we know, Cynthia sashayed away after the Lip Sync for Your Life, where they were given the choice of wearing heels or wheels. Cynthia chose heels. Robbie chose wheels. Do you agree with RuPaul sending Cynthia home after this lip sync, based on the lip sync?
Yes, I do agree because she only monopolized part of the stage where Robbie was all over the stage. She utilized the stage more.
I think Cynthia was afraid of getting run over.
I think so. I think so.
It's like, here she comes again. Look out. Is she going to hit me?
Yeah, she was fast on those skates.
She broke a light. Who knows if she was going to break Cynthia's leg?
Yeah.
Now, before we get to everybody's favorite part of this show, you all know what that is. Let's do our top 3 predictions based on these past 3 weeks. Who do you think are the 3 that will move to the end of the runway, move to the finale?
My choices are Kimchi, Acid Betty, and Thorgy Thor.
Ah, okay.
Thorgy's getting my little interest peaked here.
I tried to tell you.
You did, and now I was like, wow, look at her act. I loved it.
She was great. Yeah, Thorgy's on my list, but she's been on my list because I told you she piqued my interest in that first episode, and I've been watching her ever since, and each week she just seems to keep growing and growing and blossoming. My other one, visually, if Ru were to pick one of these queens as a visual artist, it has to go to Kim Chi. So Kim Chi is still there. My third choice, I'm kind of torn here. Bob had a great week, but Acid Betty keeps, pushing through. I know a lot of people don't like her because she's got that acid tongue. Hello, people. How do you think she got the fucking name? So I got Kim, I got Thorgy, and then it's a toss-up between Acid and Bob. We'll see what happens. Now, I want to say something about Bob. From the neck up, I do not find Bob's drag pleasing because there's not much of a transformation with his makeup from boy to girl. But I do want to give Bob his props. From the neck down, this bitch knows how to pad. He knows how to dress his body. I just love him from the neck down. I just love it. So we'll see what he does. I just wish he'd be able to transform his face more.
I agree.
Okay, everybody, here we go. It's that time. Drag cat and drag rat. Who was the best looking on the runway tonight, and who was so bad they need to go eat moldy cheese out by the motherfucking dumpster? Now, the runway this time was Roller Girl Realness. Angela, who was your Roller Girl Realness runway cat of the week?
I'm torn between two because Naisha looked like a roller derby girl, whereas Kim Chi looked beautiful, but I didn't think she really fit the part of roller derby. But those would be my two choices for cat.
So, out of the two, between Kim and Aisha, who are you giving your cat to?
I'm going to have to go with Naisha Lopez.
Okay. All right, that works. Well, Rosemary chimed in, and her cat was Acid Betty. She loved her. Now, my drag cat, well, I was torn between Thorgy, Robbie, and Acid Betty. And I will tell you why. They wanted roller girl realness. I was around roller skating in these rinks when this was going on back in the 70s. The outfit that Thorgy wore was roller girl realness. This is what they wore. The tank tops and the short shorts and the long white socks. This is what all the girls were wearing. And if they weren't wearing that, they were wearing the sparkled denim jumpsuits. So those two gave true roller girl realness to me because I was there living it, and this is what I remember the girls looking like. So I was torn, but I'm giving my cat to Acid Betty because bitch gave me not just roller girl realness, she gave me roller derby girl realness, warrior, and oh, that look, that aesthetic. Huh. And Carson Kressley wanted her to get rid of the mohawk. Fuck you, man. Keep that mohawk. That was what made it. I would kill to have that thing. So my cat goes to Acid Betty also. I know you're dying to tell us, Angela, who needs to go eat the moldy cheese out by the motherfucking dumpster this week? Who is your drag rat?
My drag rat this week is Cynthia Lee Fontaine because her country look did not do anything for roller derby realness to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. But she wasn't my drag rat.
Oh, who was
But
yours?
before I tell you my drag rat, let me tell you who Rosemary's drag rat was. Rosemary's drag rat was Thorgy.
What?
She did not like it at all. And I was surprised by that too. But oh well. Now my drag rat was, drumroll please, Naomi Smalls. Yep, I said it. What did she wear? Oh, she wore the same thing she wore last week, only it was lavender this week instead of black. She wore the same wig, only styled differently. 3 weeks in a row, same 3 looks. I'm sick of it. I knew we were going to see it every week, and we are seeing it every week, just in a different color. Drag rat, go eat the cheese, bitch. Bye. I do want to say we had a viewer this week who chimed in and gave us their drag cat and drag rat, and his name was Brian D. Nothing rhymes with orange. And that's his name, Brian D. Nothing rhymes with orange. He's from Florida, and his drag cat was Derek and Naisha. He gave me 2. I wish he would have chosen 1. Next week, maybe, Brian, you'll do that. And the drag rat that he chose was, believe it or not, Acid Betty and Cynthia.
Oh no, for Acid Betty.
Yeah, many different opinions, and I love it. That's what this show's all about. Gay, straight, boy, girl, love it, love it, love it. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody's opinion is different, but everybody's opinions are valid and wanted and respected here. Now, if you want to be a part of Drag Chat and you want to voice your opinion on who your drag cat and drag rat looks of the week are, all you got to do is watch RuPaul's Drag Race on Monday nights, like you're not already, and then film yourself after the show, 10-15 second film, and inboxes to us at Drag Chat on Facebook. Let us know your name, where you're from, and your drag cat, your drag rat choice of the week is. And make sure that we get it before 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll include it in the show. Brian, next time, I'm not going to just take it from the comments, dear. I want a video, girl. Okay? Thank you. So, until next week, you do Angela and I a favor. You have a great week, you have lots of fun, and you get home safe. We'll see you next time, everybody. Good night.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Xander.
Bye, Angela.